This is about finding factors of a number. This is a topic in grade 5 mathematics, and we will understand how to find factors of a number by folding exercise. Now there are certain rules to this exercise. One is you have to take a rectangular paper and you have to always uh, fold it along the half, or you can try fold it, or you can fold it in 5 equal halves. It is allowed as long as all the folds are equal. Diagonal folds are not allowed. As an example, this is a paper and we can fold it in half, and we have created two rectangles. If we fold it in another half, we will create four rectangles. So this is half and this is one. So now if you open it, you'll find that there are four rectangles. So this represents the number 4, and we will understand more of it later. What you have to understand is, at any point of time, the number of folds on the paper should represent the number that you are finding the factors of. So the first number that we start with is 4. So we have folded the paper around 4 halves, and for the ease of understanding, we have labeled all the 4 squares, if I may call it. Now, every time we fold it, we have to make sure that all the folds are equal. So if we fold it in half, we get the number 2. So this is 2, and 2 is a factor of 4. Now, if we fold it again in another half, we will get the number 1. And if we can see, all the 4 folds are equal in size. So 1 is also a factor of 4. If we open it back, the whole paper, you will see that it has 4, and 4 itself is a factor of 4. So this is how we find the factors. The factors that we got for 4 are 1, 2, and 4. Next, we have taken number 6, and as you can see, we have tri-folded it vertically, and folded it in 2 halves horizontally, so that we can get the number 6. We have labeled it again. Every rectangle is equal, and we have labeled all the rectangles as 1, so that you can easily understand as we fold it what the factors are. So now we are going to fold it. Every time we fold, remember, all the folds should be equal for it to be a factor. So now we will fold it by half, and you see that there are 2 equal folds, each of 3 rectangles. So 3 is a factor. Now if we open it, we get the number 6 again, and if we now fold it in 3 equal parts, we will get the number 2. So again, here if you see carefully, all the 3 folds are equal, and there are no folds that are not equal. So 2 is also a factor of 6. Now if we fold it again along half, we'll get the number 1. So 1 is also a factor of 6. And now if we open it back up, we get the number 6, which is also a factor of 6. So for the number 6, we are able to fold it into 3, 2, 1, and 6 is the opened part. So all of these are factors of 6. Now we'll take a higher number so that you can understand how to find factors of a higher number. Next, we have taken the number 18. As you can see, there are 18 rectangles, probably even squares, depending on the paper. But here we have 18 equal compartments or rectangles created by folds. As you can see, we have 5 folds vertical and 2 folds horizontal, and we have created an array of 18. Now we are going to find out how many factors and what are the factors for the number 18. If we fold this number into half, we get 9. We see that there are two equal folds and we get a number 9. Now this number 9 also, we can fold it into 3 equals. So if we trifold this into 3 equal parts further down, this number is also a factor, because as we can see, we have all the folds as equal. None of the folds inside are unequal. So 3 is also a factor of 18. Now we will open it. Okay. And we will open it to 18, and then so we can trifold it now into 3 equal folds, and we see that we are getting the number 6. So 6 is also a factor of 18. So now we have the number 6, and if we fold it into half, we'll get the number 3. So 3 is also a factor that which we already have. We open it back up to have 6, and then we fold it into 3 equal parts to get 2. So now, as we are getting 2 and all of the folds are equal, 2 is also a factor of 18. Now we open it all the way. Now, as we can see, 18 is always a factor, because as the number shows, the paper has no folds and it is 18. So 18 is always a factor. And then 1 is also a factor, as we will see. And we can fold it in different ways. And we'll find another way to get the number, say 3, as a factor. The only reason, the only way it should be folded is that all the folds should be equal. So let us fold it, according to the vertical folds, so that we will get the number 3. And so we are going ahead with the folding. So we will get, so we have 3 as a factor of 18. If we fold it into 3 more folds, we'll get 1 as a factor. So we have 1 as a factor, and though it is a thick fold, all the folds are equal. So for 18, we have all the factors now. We have 1, 3, 2, 6, 9, and 18 as factors of 18.